In other news, this week marks 10 years since a husband was found stabbed to death in his home. His name was Jaime Melgar, and his wife Sandra was sent to prison for the murder. Tonight, our Grace White spoke to the couple's only child, who says she's hoping new DNA testing will prove her mom is innocent. Grace.
This daughter has been fighting to free her mom ever since she was charged. And so far, her mom's appeals have been denied, but she hopes new DNA testing will eventually clear her mom's name.
Her husband and wife were tied up and the husband was killed.
10 years later, how has this changed you?
You know, sometimes I feel like I don't even recognize myself anymore because I'm a completely different person.
From the moment Liz Melgar Rose's father, Jaime Melgar, was murdered, she stood by her mom, Sandra.
What was it that convinced you your mom was innocent?
Just her initial reaction, her body language. You know, my mom was never even good at keeping surprises from me.
It's been a decade since that night, December 23rd, 2012. The couple was celebrating their 32nd wedding anniversary.
I give them credit for showing me what a loving and healthy relationship is. They just have what I hope I have in 32 years with my husband.
When we interviewed Sandra in prison in 2018, she told us it was a home invasion.
No, I did not kill my husband. No.
She was found tied up in one closet of their Northwest Harris County home, and her husband stabbed to death in another closet. But investigators didn't buy her story because she couldn't remember and told them she had a history of seizures.
See that what we're seeing there, the physical evidence that's there, and what you're telling us, is just not adding up, Sandra.
At trial, prosecutors argued there were no signs of forced entry, and the murder weapon, a knife, was found in the home. The defense argued there was no physical evidence linking Sandra to the crime, and they pointed out the bloody handle of a safe was never tested. Fast forward to today, the family says new DNA testing on the safe points in a different direction.
And it did come back to a male who is not my father. It does not have any familial match or ties to us.
Evidence the Innocence Project of Texas will now explore as they announced they will work on Sandra's case.
We started feeling like we had reached the end of the road, but now that we have them on our side, it kind of feels like the fight has renewed.
The family is still offering a $100,000 reward. You can watch our extended interview with Sandra Melgar. It's streaming on KHU 11+. Ron.
All right, thank you so much, Grace White.